Jet, do you ever get the distinct feeling it's been a bit too long since you've done something? And you have that feeling like you gotta get back into it as soon as possible? Yeah, me neither. Welcome back, everybody. It's so good to see you once again. I've decided we're going to be a little bit more chill, how shall we say, going forward. Because to be honest, being that high, energetic wackadoo isn't really me. But what is being me is being a chill freak of nature, an absolute degenerate, an animal. And you know what? That's what I intend to be. Let's put on some music. If this playlist would shuffle, that'd be nice. Yes, shuffle is on. What's the other thing do? Loop video. That still doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. This is Born of a Star by Izar. I don't know how volume works anymore, man. Like, I mean, I know the physics explanation of it. You know, that shit wiggles higher and lower, but it doesn't make any more sense than that. Because, you know, like one stream, I got told, hey, it's too loud, it's overpowering you. Even though I'm looking at it on the desktop audio, and my volume is very clearly above the desktop audio. But this looks way too fucking quiet to me. Like, it looks like you can't hear it at all, but I'm sure you guys can. It doesn't matter, man, it doesn't matter. I did have a physics exam, by the way. It was to, the most important one was, like, the first question. And it basically replaced the light equations we were supposed to be working with sound instead. Which doesn't necessarily work in all cases. Actually, doesn't work at all in every case, in real situations. But in this one, it did. If you're very curious, it's two-slit interference. You can kind of sort of replace it. I mean, it's not the thing you should actually do in real life. Hello, Reikaido. It's good to see you once again. Welcome back. It's not the kind of thing you can actually do in real life, but, you know, for exam equations, and to see, hey, do these silly, stupid undergraduates actually know what the hell they're on about? It can be useful. You doing alright, Reikaido? It's a little late, even for where I am, but you know what? You know how it is. I've been... I haven't been streaming as much as I've been trying to focus on my schoolwork. But I have some free time. Well, not really. I have an unfinished overdue assignment next to me, but that's not important right now. What is important is that we need to figure out a build for Glaive Master Hodir. Reikaido, were you there before Elden Ring's, like, big announcements? When the community was going absolutely insane? I'm gonna be honest, I low-key kinda miss those days. Because as crazy as it was that we had zero information about Elden Ring, some of the stuff the community made was absolutely awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not good that we got negative information on stuff, but we did get really cool things like Glaive Master Hodir here. Hold on, let me try and resize this so you guys can see his full greatness. Come on, floor pizza. Oh, we have to do it on OBS too. Okay, so here is Glaive Master Hodir. This is who we're going to be creating for our build today. Now, you might be asking, how are we supposed to do that? And the answer, we'll figure it out together. Hold on, we're pretty much only going to be looking at this Firefox thing, so we might as well just make it the entire stream. Okay, so we need to find a weapon that will look close enough to a glaive. Because I'm not actually sure if there's any glaives in Elden Ring. Actually, hold on, let's just look that up. Elden Ring glaives. Glaive is a halberd in Elden Ring. The glaive primary spell is... okay. I could go for a quality build. I've never done an Elden Ring quality build. Okay, looks like there's a static site for it, so we can probably get it from there. I mean, I genuinely didn't... Going into this, I didn't even do any research beforehand. Like, I'm actually just doing all this off the cuff, I'm gonna be honest with you. So the fact that we actually do have hits on what we can use is kind of insane to me. Okay, so I just went into MS Paint and accidentally did this. They fucking... They fattened my Hodir. They widened him. Put him back. Where did he go? Thank you. Thank you. Not again! What the fuck? Okay. Stream off to a great start. Here we go. Jesus. Okay. Where are my buttons? Okay, so weapon, it has to be the glaive. Unless there's other glaive type weapons in Elden Ring, because we could use a cooler one. This is Q&R extended from the I Divine Cybermancy soundtrack. Ooh, speaking of I Divine Cybermancy, I've been playing that game a lot recently. I really do like it. It's a good fun game. Okay, let's see. Let's look into more halberds. Spirit Glaive sounds cool. That's a scholar's weapon. Oh, scholars. Shadow of the Erdtree weapon. Just execute me already. I've committed the grave sin of saying that Shadows of the Erdtree is a good... Have people come around on that finally? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought it was an awesome DLC all the way through. And I'm pretty sure all the people angry at it just had to get good. You know, no offense to anybody who, still sucks at Shadows of the Erdtree. Respectfully. I mean, should we balance this around PvP? Because, I mean, I'm imagining we were going to invade people as Glaive Master Hodir. We'd have to get really good at the weapon to, like, really want to use it PvP. Sorry, I was talking with some dudes earlier. You know that one? It was that... what was his name again? Low Tier God meme. And it said, mods, add 1 electron to every atom in his body. And I was like, hold on, I can calculate the exact effects as it happened. Turns out, no, I could not calculate the exact effects because there's a lot of assumptions you have to make. However, nothing good would happen. We can say for certain that shit wouldn't get fucked. Okay, let's see, what is this? Okay, its weapon art is Rancor Slash. Spin around, slashing foes while summoning vengeful spirits. And maybe. Alright, Knight Rider Glaive. But we can also use Spirit Ashes. Not Spirit Ashes of War. There we go. I mean, I'd like to go for like one of the better weapons in the game. Let's see. Okay, so this is the general concept art we're going to be using for our character. If we can get something close to this, I'd be happy. I doubt we'll actually end up getting to this. Mostly because, as far as I know, we don't have the ability to get, like, severed arms. But we can try. I mean, we could always cut off our arms and then go to Melania and Blade of Mikola and be like, hey, buddy, would you mind giving me just a crumb? Just a slight bit of arm? I'm a big fan of arms, if you couldn't tell. Take a piece of the champ and give him something to chew on. Alright, so... we have to make a buff guy. Gray hair, gray beard, ponytail hair. I don't think we can... This is, Dream Again, The Miracle of Sound. These are some really cool pants now that I'm looking at them. Like the boots have the fur on them, you know. There's probably apple bottom jeans in there as well, but we can't tell. But I'm not always looking at her. I'm looking at him. But I'll never be him. I wish I could be him. Wait. But that's what we're doing, chat. We're figuring out how to be him. Alright, this one also is Spinning Slash, which, not... It seems kind of a mid ability, not gonna lie. We can get weirder. This is supposed to be the hardest boss in a pre-release Elden Ring, so... We gotta get something crazy, man. Hess Glaive could be cool. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of detail in the original Hodir image. Is he... Okay, is this the blade of the glaive, or is this the blade of the glaive? Because I'm pretty sure this is the actual blade part of the glaive. So we could probably use that. Oh, I'm remembering how my fencing instructor once told me about how he once used a glaive for combat sports. Which is really fucking cool, and also, like, what a thing to just lore drop on dudes going to your fucking... Wow, even quieter, and the music disappears. Is that as quiet as we can go? Yes, it's at 2%. We cannot get quieter than this. We're just gonna have to deal with that. Okay. You know, I'm not really one to complain, except, you know, yes I am. So we're just gonna leave it as is. Because complaining is not as fun as planning. So something that has a kind of golden tip. Let's assume this is the actual blade of the glaive. This wouldn't be too far off, and now that I'm looking... Did fucking Dexter Life put their goddamn logo over it? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, definitely not the Knight Rider Glaive. Spirit Glaive, maybe. But that's in the Shadows DLC. And it's kind of like off the center of the glaive, so it wouldn't really be... Oh, but this one is too. What about the OG? This one looks really similar. We have options. I don't think we really need to focus in on one specific weapon. Importantly, they all scale evenly with both strength and dexterity, so we can put into both. Ooh, the Spirit Glaive requires has intelligence scaling. That might not be a good idea. I mean, we can go for maybe Pest's Glaive. Does it have a static spawn? No, it's a drop. Yeah. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of that. I mean, this one seems the coolest, but the biggest problem is the intelligence scaling. What do the comments have to say? Give the Knight Rider's Glaive R2 and better int scaling. Okay. But glaives aren't halberd. Shut up, Anon. Dark Spirit Master Hodir! Well, I suppose we have to. Okay, so we have multiple options for our glaive here. Let's set MSP. Thank you. Okay, so let's say we have 3 options. The base glaive, the spirit glaive, and the pest glaive. I think all 3 of these would be pretty darn good. Sorry, I got distracted. I was thinking about the pests again. I'm not gonna talk about exactly what they reminded me of, but let's just say there's insects in my home. Not a huge fan. It's not an infestation. It's not they aren't an infesting kind of insect, thankfully. It's more just annoying. I did see a little spider earlier though. It was really cute. I took a picture. I think it was a poisonous one. No, it was a regular house spider. Well, I actually don't know how to identify spiders. I think they're really cool, but you know, you only have so much time in the day. Did I ever tell you guys about that time I just like randomly one day decided to research mushroom stuff, and now I can identify like multiple different kinds of mushroom? Mostly the really deadly ones, and you know, the other ones that you aren't supposed to talk about. The deadly ones, oh, I've actually successfully identified multiple, what were they called? Destroying angels. These ones are freaky. Angle. Yeah, these are some of the most toxic mushrooms in the world. These are dangerous beasties. I think they can most easily be... See, here's the thing. They look like a lot of different kinds of mushroom. So you think, oh, we'll just be careful around puffballs. Nope. Because they also look like these ones, which is the regular mushroom that everybody eats. These ones, which you can just find randomly. Or, you know, these ones, which I'm pretty sure I accidentally stepped on while walking into my house earlier today. Yeah, you gotta be careful with mushrooms. I don't eat wild mushrooms. Well, okay, tell a lie. I did one time because I thought it might have had the special substance inside it. But I had no real reason to believe that. Like, all the tests we did came up negative. We didn't die, thankfully. But a buddy of mine did eat a whole-ass mushroom that was potentially poisonous. He didn't die, so we're probably fine. He's probably fine. I mean, he's still kicking like a year later, so... You know... No, seriously, I fucking... We go pick our entire box of mushrooms. We come back, this motherfucker walks out, and he's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, oh yeah, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm gonna take a piss real fast. Go take a piss. I walk back out, and you'll never fucking guess. This dumb asshole. Okay, she's neither dumb nor, well, okay, yeah. She's a unique person. She convinces my buddy to just eat a fucking mushroom for no reason. And it was one of the probably poisonous ones. I'm like, what the fuck? You weren't supposed to eat that. Like, are you fucking kidding? I leave for a minute, and we're already potentially dealing with somebody poisoning themselves. Ay. Yeah, that's the type of shit I get up to. Back to Glaive Master Hodir. Okay, we need to look for... He didn't use shields. Yeah. Okay, we need specific kinds of armor. We could probably just look at the different sets and just think like, oh, which of these would look close enough? By the way, this is Angela from the Library of Ruina soundtrack. I love this song. Let's increase this volume a little bit. Sorry if that jump scared a few of you. I don't actually know how loud this is. Actually, hold on. Let me try something. I mean, let me listen in. Let me listen in. Let me listen in. Oh, that's not good. Let me listen in. Oh, that's not good. Let me listen in. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Huh. Oh, that's I think I kind of like where this is going, actually. I think I kind of like where this is going, actually. I think I probably shouldn't like that. 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 Hey, you shouldn't like that. Hey, you shouldn't like that. Hey, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? You're better than me? You think you're better than me? You're better than me? Idiot. You think you're better than me? You're better than me? You got idiot. You think you're better than me? You're better than me? You got idiot. You think you're better than me? All right, that's enough of that. I was starting to get annoyed by that there. Hey, so I don't think you guys can actually hear the music. No, wait. Yes, you can. Yeah, I literally heard the beginnings of Machine Love by Jamie P. All right, back to less important things. What if we just go for blind set? What? Nah, don't. We need to be like basically naked. Okay, so here's the champion set. Like right on cue. Your companion and its standing ready for you. We should probably put up ye old Hodir up to our left so that we can just, keep looking at him. Let's see. Alright, here we are. This will allow you guys to reference him. And also for me to reference him. Which is probably important. So we need thick pants, thick golden pants that are also fluffy. Maybe the fur set. We'll probably use some of the fur set here. I love the fat suit. That's... Imagine running around in the cold like this. Aren't you cold? Nah, man, I got the infinite power of the sun on my side. It's literally right in front of me. It's in front of my face. How are you seeing out of that? I don't! I simply know where to go. It is at this point you walk away from the madman. Because you're liable to get stabbed. He's unpredictable, man. Like, you don't know what his next move is. Yeah, I'm looking directly at Hodir. I think he's just... it's kind of hard to not look at him, you know? What the fuck is that? We're obviously not wearing this, but where does this come from? Oh, it's part of Selen's questline. That explains I've never seen it. Mushroom. Mushroom. So, yeah, no helmet. We need furry boots. Oh, we should probably use Glaive set if we want furry boots. Actually, it's not too far off. We probably want something a bit more gold, though. Maybe the Bloodhound set, actually. Actually, the Beast Champ. A lot of these earlier ones are looking pretty good now that I'm looking at them. I hate this game because it keeps making me look at feet. This is Miyazaki's infinite plan to create more foot fetishists. And it's working too. Have you seen the internet as of late? Everyone just into feet suddenly, and I'm not a fan of it. The psyop couldn't be more obvious. And yet everybody falls for it every time. Like, what am I supposed to do? I said goodbye, I will always be in love. Okay, we need a mostly thin... No, okay, wait. The gloves are going to be hard to find because I don't think a lot of them really have something like that. Maybe the Rhea Lucarian soldier set? I think if we just go for an asymmetrical glove, that would be good enough? Not exactly happy about it. This is Rival by Ken Ashgar. Yeah, not necessarily happy about it. It's asymmetrical. One arm is basically naked compared to the other one. We'd have to beat Melania, which would be funny haha content. Oh lord, what am I getting into? I mean, after we figure this, we can just like jump right into the game pretty much, you know? Can we talk about the fact that Elden Ring added jumping and the extent of how you use jumping in the game is just to cheese bosses? Like, that's funny, but I feel like they could have done a lot more. Like, that's a... No, wait, no, they did a lot. I need to shut up because I have not played the game in so long. My judgment should not be listened to. Why are you here? Just to suffer? Suffer through my bad opinions? My horrific, agonizing intonements? Yeah, I think the champions would be a good thing to use here. Nah, I know why you guys are here. I don't gotta say it. You don't need to hear it. We all know what we're up to. Fine, I'll say it. We want to see something explode. You like the emergency. Remember to dial 357 in case of emergency. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think Melania gloves is our best bet here. Fuck. Hold on, let's get a closer look at the gauntlets here. Yeah, these aren't asymmetrical. Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna have to beat Melania for like a single piece of armor. Oh no. Blade leggings? Blade. It's Welsh. I don't know how to pronounce it. Honestly, I think just based on, like, we're not going to find a perfect match, so maybe we should go for, like, vibes better. Because this obviously matches the vibe a lot more than everything else we've seen. I'm not even going to acknowledge that one. You, on the other hand, you're a sexy beast. Oh, yeah. Show me exactly what's going on beneath the surface. Or, better yet, don't. Anything I could imagine just wouldn't be as perfect. I love the veteran set, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, Commander Niall is an awful, terrible boss. But cool coat. Alright, we gotta start making some decisions here. We can't just keep being like, whoa, we can look at them. We can't look at them all day long. We have to do something. Okay, 3 weapons, armor. Remember, it's spelled not with the U because I know how to speak English. What is the champions? Gators? Huh? Bracers? Pauldron? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think just pure vibes will have to go with the champion's pauldron. Helmet, no helmets. Okay. No helmets. Champion pauldron. What about for the arms? What were we think? Oh yeah, Malenia. It's the one that contributes the least to. Actually, that'd just be flexing. So yeah, I've convinced myself that we have to do it now. Malenia's Gaunt. Gaunt. Yep, I can spell. By the way, this is Liar Dancer by... I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Hold on. Let me look at the name so I don't like butcher it. Maserata. Okay.
Masarada.
Yep, Maserata. I feel like just based on that, the artist shouldn't allow me to like use this during streams. However, I don't really exist to most people, so I'm allowed to do whatever I want. Should I be allowed to? No. I'm sure most of you would agree that there's danger in letting me do whatever I want. Okay, we now need leggings. We need something thick. Some thick golden leggings. We want something a little bit more furry. I think maybe the veterans ones would be good. Wow, I would be choosing the worst ones to go for. Fuck it, veteran set. Veterans boots. So, I don't think that'll look perfect, but I think it's as close as we can get. It's mostly gonna be vibes. We really have to just aura farm more than anything else. Dude, I am a fucking aura merchant. I am one with that. Okay. So, if we have everything all set up... Actually, how do we even get the champion armor? Okay, it's a starting equipment for the hero class, so it could probably... Sold by Nomadic Merchant in South Caelid. Okay, okay. I have to use advantage. Crazy. Anyway. I don't know, chat. What do you think? It's probably good enough. I think I'm just putting it off because I don't. Yeah, we're just gonna go with it. We have weapons, we have armor. Hold on, I'm gonna check the original Reddit post, see if it mentioned anything about Glaive Master Hodir, like, doing any magic. Because I've never done any magic in Elden Ring. Or not any significant magic. Ooh, hold on. We have to level Vigor. He has a big health pool. But he's also supposed to be a really easy boss, so whatever. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably good enough. Could we do better? Maybe. But you kind of have to do a cost-benefit analysis here, you know? You can't just, like, continue on for one thing forever, you know? I mean, that's kind of one of the biggest problems that a lot of people go for, like... The sunk cost fallacy goes both ways. You can't continue you can doing the same thing for a long time is bad. What? Oh, I bumped my phone. That's charging right now because it's low on battery. And because it's connected to the computer, it buzzed because it's trying to access the files. I don't want it to, but I can't stop it. What did I talk about? Oh yeah, sunk cost fallacy. Like the sunk cost fallacy goes both ways, you know? Don't spend more time on something that you realistically won't get a lot of value out of. Now, am I someone who should take this advice? Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm giving it to you. So hopefully you guys don't repeat my same mistakes. You will anyway, because, you know, nobody's perfect. Well, except for my Kamiyoshi, but that's besides the point. I'm opening up Elden Ring right now. Oh yeah, that was open easy anti-cheat. Oh fuck, do I have... Yeah, I have cheat engine closed. Oh, that's so fucking dumb. Okay, I hate how easy anti-cheat will just not start up if you have cheat engine open. It's like the fucking just learned what a programming language is type of way to stop cheating. Like, come on now. First off, I'm pretty sure if you just spoof the name of the EXE, it stops working. Second of all, that's only going to stop people who use cheat engine, which is a decent amount of people, but not everybody. Third of all, fuck you, I wanted to use cheat engine because I think it's fun, not because I like to mess with other people. If you guys have never, like, absolutely ruined a game using cheat engine, I would highly recommend it. It's so fucking funny. I mean, I did once ruin a Valheim game. Temporarily, mind you. Because I was trying to make myself immortal in our multiplayer game. Admittedly, probably shouldn't have done that. For multiple reasons. Oh fuck, that's loud. Let's move over to gaming too. I thought I was gonna play Parapedia. Turns out we never played Parapedia, which is sad because I like Parapedia. I'll probably buy it later today. Hold on, why is this wrong? Okay. Oh, I should probably switch to the category. Okay, there's no way 15 people are actually playing Night Rain right now. Hold on. It says there's 15 people in the Elden Ring Night Ring category. Who are you people? Hold the phone. If we're not changing the channel just yet. We gotta figure out who these people are. You shut up. Okay, Elden Ring Night Ring. Who is this? Okay, so first thing I see is one guy who's playing Hunt Showdown. I think that's Hunt Showdown. I don't know what game that is. And the other game is just regular Elden Ring. So one of you guys is fucking lying. And I'm pretty sure it's both of you. Seriously, what the shit? Who... I'm gonna investigate this later. Who the fuck? Who is hacking their way into Night Rain right now? And why wasn't I invited? I love hacking. I mean, I didn't say that. You didn't hear me say that? And I don't have to pretend that you heard me say that. Alright, let's make a new game. And let's switch over to Elden Ring category. Which is what we were actually supposed to be doing there. Oh fuck, sats. Okay, so We need to make a quality build with a lot of vigor. That's a pretty good distribution. I mean, starting hero wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm pretty sure that has both the stats we want. We could also go for yay old wretch. There's nothing wrong with being a wretch. Nah, we should probably just go hero. I'm a type A myself. I mean, I can see arguments for type B. And we already start with some of the set already. Okay. Ooh, not very high dexterity. Hold on. I remember Vagabond. Yeah, Vagabond has high strength and dexterity. Yeah, it basically starts out in the distribution we want, so... Alright, can we actually... Glaive Master Hodir. No! Glaive Master Hodir. Glaive Master. Yes. Okay, we could barely fit into a recognizable form, but here we are, Glaive Master Hodir. Very aged. Oh, we could have just changed it here. Are you joking me? You have to be joking the snake right now. Alright, we start Vagabond. What would Hodir start with? Well, he's a baller, so he'd probably start with the Golden Seed, just like me, for real, for real. He would not be a Shabriri guy. I do not see him as a Shabriri feller. Yeah, give me that seed. All kinds of people here. All kinds of people here. Yeah, I think we'll just make it ourselves. That sounds good to me. Okay, we gotta pull Hodir back up real fast. Oh, he's not even on this source. I'll pull him up myself, don't worry. Don't you worry, little heads off, chat. I mean, his skin tone does kind of change. I think this would probably be decent. You know, I'm not just saying that to skimp out on doing work. It's just probably good enough, you know? Bone structure. He has a lot of beard. Let's put on the beard first, just because that kind of dominates a lot of features. Is beard along with him? No, it's not. Where the fuck is my beard? Facial hair. Here we are. Here we are. We need the biggest beard possible. None of these are remotely good enough, but we'll go with it. Beard color. Yeah, match the hair. I imagine Hodir as being very stubbly. It's not like he has a lot of opportunities to shave. Although, yeah, no. A beard is kind of just stubble you let sit too long, so. Maybe... Oh shit, he already has the correct hair. Oh shit. The game knows what we're doing. Alright, just give me pure white. Maybe a little bit darker, yeah, maybe. Yeah! What's luster? Ooh, shiny. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Alright, he has very sharp eyebrows. They kind of like streak upwards. See, these ones are kind of curved, kind of bent. He has more like... I don't want to say that's correct. I think... hard choice. Mostly because he has his eyes closed in the picture. How do we find eyelashes? Not even gonna touch. Eyes, we'll leave as is. Skin features. Don't need to worry about that. Eyeliner, I mean, Hodir. Hodier's got a little bit. No. No. I mean, he does have tattoos, but they're on his right arm, not his face. Okay, alter body. He's very muscular. He actually doesn't have a lot of body hair. Yeah, no body hair. Damn, you just can't. He has just large everything, like gigantic thighs, gigantic arms. He is an absolute beast of a man. And maybe a little bit less on the abdomen. Gigantic. Head? Okay, now it's actually kind of shaping up together. I'm liking this. I'm getting into it myself. Ooh. I'm not gonna say spitting image, but it's about as close as we're gonna get. Ooh, we need some scarring. Can we get some scarring? We can reverse something like this, that'd be good. Ooh, we can. Here we go. Here we go. Make it larger to emphasize. Oh, wait, we have... Never mind. Put it back. I mean, I'm glad they thought of that, though. Eye patch. Nah, Hodir ain't about that. He loves to be able to see, you know? He's got to use both of his eyes to stare you down, to fuck you up. He does wear lipstick, though. That is very important. Yeah, I gotta say. This is him? We do have to strip down immediately, though, which is my favorite pastime.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
I'm trying to adjust the volume on the fly.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
I'm gonna be silent because I love this intro.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Just like me, for real.
The mad
Let me scooch.
taint
Let me just
of
scooch.
their newfound strength
Okay, we're good now.
triggered the shattering.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
From which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
We don't need that guy anyway. We're just built better.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu,
Chieftain of the Badlands. Sexy, big sex.
Brilliant gold mask.
My favorite.
Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung eater.
Yo, this guy ain't shit!
And Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless.
Try to bite it. I didn't catch it in my mouth.
No renown.
I'm gonna eat it. Delicious.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Is that the final arena? Hold on.
Become the Elden Lord.
Oh. Sorry, I started giggling mentally in the middle there when they're showing off fuck his face. The dung eater. Because I remembered a fucking tweet that lives in my head rent free. It said like, you got all these crazy cool guys, this crazy buildup. This guy just yelling out their names, and then he just like, yo, this guy ain't shit. You can't deny it. They do just straight up say that guy eats poop. He is Poop King. Why does he eat it? He's weird. Alright. Alright. Into the ring. That's what all my buddies get up to when I'm not looking. Specifically when I'm not there. It's been so long since I've played. Hold on, wait. I have just something very, very important. Check off. That's very important. And in case you guys don't know, that's the, what do you call it? That's the... Oh, is this shield good? Okay, it has 100% damage negation. It's probably worth using. Mordecai is the guy who did the Elden Ring daily update videos. And if we use that code, we'll see a lot of people. Messages and bloodstains from those cool folk and those fine fellers. I was recently reminiscing on... Oh, whoa, why are we fat rolling? Huh? Like... Wait, what? Huh? Why do we have a halberd? Oh, is this... What? Huh? I am fucking confused. No, no, no. I can't die without getting a single hit on him. Come on. No, I'm skilled. I can beat the game, I swear. I've gotten good before. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just get dumped off like the rest. It's a good thing I've already stripped naked. Horse a source.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Horse. That's not a horse.
His kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay. That line, I have seen so few people even talk about. Like, the entire setup of the game is that we, the Tarnished, who are supposedly followers of the Golden Order, are supposed to seek the Elden Ring, which violates the Golden Order. But do we know that? Is that something we're supposed to do? Is that just a thing? Like, I'm watching you from bed. I got up to let you know I'm still here. I think you should look for armor pieces. They're easy to get at the beginning. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. However, I like to ball in this game, so we'll see what I am not taking the Cave of Knowledge. I will probably look around for a few more armor sets. I mean, we do have a lot of options. Quod erat demonstratum. Or maybe we'll just run around naked. I mean, why not? I like doing that. We do start out with a halberd, so we should probably start getting used to using halberds. At least as temporary armor. Maybe. Naked? You know it. Naked fuck with stick. No? What's the problem? What's the problem? Fine, I'll put some clothes on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Higher up, higher we go. Okay. Listen, I didn't realize you were so anti-nudist. Hey, chat, did you know you're naked under your clothes? Yeah. Think about that one next time you try and moralize me. I'm joking, you snake chat. Don't worry about it. I still remember this as being one of the funniest fucking guys. He was even more of an asshole in the beta. I remember that much. I know a guy who completely, like, isn't allowed to go to this grace anymore because he attacked this guy for calling him bitchless.
Oh, yes.
I'm not offended, I just don't want to see his male thong. Sorry, Reikado, my apologies. That's actually entirely understandable. I didn't realize that.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless, without guidance, without the you are fated.
But to be fair, he is still wearing it under the armor, so, you know, what do we do?
Luckily for you, me. Are you familiar with you may also behold that? It will lead you even if it.
Yep, this guy keeps talking, this guy keeps talking. He's saying words, I'm not listening. Yeah, we're going to avoid that thing, because I do not like it. It is very Miyazaki to put in a very deadly and dangerous enemy at the very start of the game. You gotta love it. You gotta love the Miyazaki School of Design. Who does later on become a normal enemy. And then you fight an upgraded version of him as a boss, who is not a very good boss and is required for progression. You know, not every boss can really be a hit. The fact that this game exists at all is... I mean, frankly... You know what? Completely up pro nothing. I'm going to say... This is a celebration. I have to ask you two things? Shoot. I'd say us playing Hodir is a celebration of how far we've come since the first trailer was revealed. And I'm happy about that.
Tarnish, and I can also see that you're not red wine. I am Kale.
Purveyor of fine goods. We should probably buy the crafting kit. That's what he says. We should buy the crafting kit. What accent is that? I have to wonder. What? Come back here. You know what? Never mind. If he's gonna roll away like a baller, we got other things to deal with. Like this feller. Yeah, he clearly didn't want to live. He didn't fight back hard enough. Okay, okay. I don't think we would show that on Twitch. Holy fuck. So if there's any Twitch admins watching, I did not do whatever you think I just did. This is a simulation. This is actually an educational channel. How far did I get in this game? I have 100% of this game before. I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't realize what was happening until I realized what was happening. That's so fucked up. The game. We over here call that entrapment. What did you think about the new game? Are you talking about Night Rain or the DLC? I might as well talk about both. So the DLC I fucking loved. Like, a lot of people hated the DLC. I love the DLC. If you're talking about Night Rain, I think Night Rain looks really cool. It's obviously a cash grab, but the idea of an Elden Ring roguelike that has the Nameless King in it, I mean, I really can't be that mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, even if it is just straight up Miyazaki and FromSoft or whatever the parent company is trying to get more money out of us, I don't really mind. Even if it's like the easiest thing in the world to make, it's still a new game. It's better than waiting like 6 more years for Elden Ring 2. And it's From Software. Let's be honest here. They don't make bad games.
Greetings.
Well, Dark Souls 2 not.
I am Melina.
Dark Souls 2 notwithstanding, he says with the most amount of tongue in his cheek. I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be good. And you can just play co-op and fun with friends. I love roguelikes too, so
Offer you an accord.
it's frankly just a match made in heaven. It does kind of have that Apex Legends problem where the 4-stack. I don't think it's a bad idea, but I'm not interested, especially at that. Wait, what price is it? I thought it was like $20. I'm willing to pay $20 for. Hold on, let me look up the price real quick.
To the tarnished.
If they're putting full price for it, that's kind of a $40.
I can play the role of maiden.
$40.
Turning runes into strength.
Okay, that's kind of unreasonable. I'm not gonna lie to you, I will probably still end up buying it. I'm not gonna be happy about it though. Yeah, accept.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Like,
Another matter.
it seemed. If it was $20, I would deadass just whip out my card right now and buy it. Because $20 is. That's what I'd say it's worth.
It will summon a spectral steed.
At least wait for a discount.
Named Torrent.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I really want to play it. So,
Treat him with respect.
I'm not done with my money. It's a bad price. Hold on. I gotta... It's a bad price, but I'm willing to pay for it. Let's put it that way. Like I said, I'm not gonna be happy about paying for it, but I'm still gonna do it. Miyazaki's got me. Miyazaki's got me by the balls. He's gonna twist them purple. Am I going to enjoy the twisting? No. But... it has to happen. You gotta... What do the kids say? Jump for the beef? I don't know. I don't keep up with what these darn kids say these days. Speaking of which, I just killed this kid. Loser. Got him. I know this isn't something I even gonna use. I think 20 or 25 would have been fine. Yeah, exactly. If it was that much, oh, completely reasonable. Take my money, Michael Zaki. You fucking earned it. I fucking know your asses didn't actually make any new assets for this game. So, where's the extra $20 going to? Oh yeah, directly into Sony's pocket. It's already fucking big enough as is. If you motherfuckers wanted to make real fucking bank, you know what you should do? Release Bloodborne on PC. I know you can. I know you have it. Just sitting in a box somewhere. But apparently you're allergic to making money except when you feel like it. So, what's the holdup? Do you want to make money or do you want to not? But 40 is a lot, at least for me. You were a doctor, you weren't well. You know what? You are correct there. I do make a lot of money. Although I don't think... I'm sorry to tell you, buddy, I'm not a medical... Hold on. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a doctor in PhD, doctor in philosophy. Not as in philosophy the subject, just a doctorate of philosophy. Which is what a PhD is. I do make a decent amount of... Well, okay. I won't go exactly into the amount of money I earn for multiple reasons. But I make enough to live, and, you know, that's fine by me. I am also, like, you know, a university student, so I kind of need all the time and effort I can get. I live well. I have enough for little treats every now and again. And that's enough for me. I'm happy, I think. Maybe. Actually, I should be happy. I have friends who show up to my stream. I have buddies. Oh. Yeah, we gotta be careful there. Well, when the game is released, I already know where I can watch it. True, true. Oh, hold on. I just realized May 25th. Yeah, no, that timing is actually kind of perfect because that's when I'm going to be like, not full-time streaming, but nearly full-time streaming. So that'll be during the summer, and I have no summer classes this time around, so I can get my full attention. You know, last summer I went on a bit of a had to go on a bit of a hiatus because my I'm kind of annoyed by everything that happened there. Because for some bloody... So I had two classes. It was a programming class. I was just, like, learning extra programming languages. It was no sweat. Because I already, like... I knew half of the ones we were learning already. And the other two were, like, similar enough to C++ that I just kind of got it. The weirdest one was Java, and the most annoying one was C, but we stopped using C, because C is an asshole. Never Don't do programming, kids. It'll ruin your life. I mean, I say that when I make... Like, I work as a software engineer. Currently, to, like, make rent. So, maybe do programming, kids. It'll ruin your life. Like, it'll still ruin your life. You get some benefits out of it. Unlike, I don't know, heroin. I gotta focus. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say heroin doesn't have no benefits. Just, the benefits are very short-lived. Yeah, I should never do any drugs. I would fucking immediately get addicted. I mean, I've done a few in places where they're legal. FBI, don't at me. What was I talking about? Software engineering? Oh yeah, classes. Okay, so I was the programming class was the main one because that was during the entire summer. Well, for some fucking reason, the discrete math course, which is like basic proof-based mathematics. Yeah, so guess how that one worked out? It was normally an entire like 20 week course compressed into 6 weeks. So there's already problems there. I gave myself an extra challenge, and by gave myself, I mean I was acting afoul of myself and decided to never look at the lectures for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just read the book. I did fine. One of my worst traits, unironically, is that I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Like, I will admit that right out and tell you it all day. I'll tell you it long into the night. Like, I can make up for it in other ways, but I am actually really frustrated with how lazy I am sometimes. So I just would not do that. I just, like, would not watch the lectures and just read the book instead. Which I preferred because it was my own time and I could do it at my own pace. But at the same time, would have done a lot better if I looked at lecture notes. Well, I got an A in that class, so maybe it doesn't really matter, but you get the idea.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
What the fuck did you just call me? So yeah, also it's a course that is notorious for being rather difficult.
You were just breaking. Thank you. I was pushing. I ended up.
So a difficult class compressed like into a third of the normal time it should. That's in a unique area that I haven't really dealt with before. Yeah, there were some problems. And also me being a lazy son of a bitch. There was the first homework I kind of didn't do until the night it was due. And I just did not understand what was happening. So I was like, you know what? I will put this off for today, and I will pick it up in the morning and probably figure it out. And you fucking know what? I mastered that shit. It was basic proofs, and call me the average Taylor Swift fan, because I am basic at it. I have no idea what that is. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm trying to riff on Taylor Swift for no fucking reason. This stupid ass dung beetle decides it's better than me. You know, maybe I should forgive Taylor Swift. Maybe that dung beetle was a Taylor Swift fan. I don't know why I'm being so mean to Taylor Swift fans today. I don't listen to her music and I don't have strong opinions one way or the other. I guess I'm just trying to be a hater today. Okay, so fuck this guy. But yeah, that's having to do 2 courses, one of which is at like 4 times speed on YouTube. Yeah, I had to take a hiatus. If I wanted to at all finish that course with like a personally acceptable grade, which for me is an A, I had to take a break from streaming. And I did. And I did well. So I think it was a good choice. That's also why I right now am on not hiatus, but off schedule. I'm off schedule because I need to focus on classes. And you know, the week that I did stop focusing on streaming, start focusing on classes, I ended up taking a physics exam and getting an 87%, which in that class is an A. So, you know, I think we're on the up and up. Yeah, no, I've been committing like mental resources to figuring out how to better focus on things. Like, you know, mental research, I call it. I mean, I don't know if this is like some kind of symptom of mental illness or something, but I like mentally compartmentalize like background processes into like mental research almost. And one of them I have a few different focuses, but one of the main ones right now is trying to figure out how to focus better. Just on things that I want to finish. Because there's things that I want to finish my work. I actually really like doing my homework. I just don't. Because you want to know what's easier than doing my homework? Watching Hololive Advent's Rebellion, the music video for like the 50th time today. It's a great fucking music video, don't get me wrong. Pretty good song. It doesn't finish the homework though. The funniest part is I enjoy doing the homework more. It's just harder to convince myself to do it. Make it make sense, brain. Make it make sense. Whatever. You know, we're just all here figuring it out. In case you're curious, I also devote like significant mental resources into figuring out how to stream better. Or at least be funnier while streaming. Which to me is something very important. Or at least just figure out how to chat a lot and be talking. ABT brothers, always be talking. Actually, you should probably talk about something substantive. You shouldn't just be talking about, like, the fucking classes you were taking. Because nobody gives a fuck. Oh. Hello, it seems we found something. Oh, it's you. Oh. Oh, I don't want to be here. This is a bad place to be. Actually, we can win. We're pros. Call me V for victory or for vendetta. Destroy. Oh yeah, I'm taking an artificial intelligence class, BTW. So, I don't know, maybe we'll do some cool streams about that in the future. Or maybe not. Because I'm also doing the same thing in that class where I don't watch the damn lectures. Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, can you blame me? It's a fucking online class. Those ones are GG easy. I mean, I can't even joke about that because that's literally what it was. I had zero problems with that. Oh hey, Mordecai. No skill ahead. God knows. All right, what do you want?
Tarnished, are we?
Why does everybody say that? Oh, you have your dogs. I don't trust you. Want to learn sorcery?
I dare say your proclivities are. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, but one must choose one's masters. Why was exiled as a reviled, apostate witch? Do you still wish?
I still want to learn.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well.
A lot of people have said that.
Glintstone sorcery, but I refuse to coddle. Anticipate grievances.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, anyway. Do you think Glaive Master Hodir would use magic? Yes, I am trying to justify using magic in Elden Ring, because I've never done a glintstone sorcery build. I've never done an intelligence build in this game. Mostly because it seems too easy, but I've proven I can beat the game. I fucking trolled the shit out of pre-nerf Radon, so you can't call me bad. I wish I was recording it. I don't wish I was streaming it, because I specifically did not do that. Oh. You can't dismount me. I dismount. Wait, is he remounting his horse? Wait, can they remount their horses? That'd be cool, actually. Yeah, some playtester probably got mad about that. You guys think a, whatchamacallit? You guys think a game development stream would be cool? Because I've been wanting to do some, like, shaders and game development stuff for a little while, but never got too far past opening up Unreal and, like, messing around with a few things. I tried a mage, it was going well until I got to the magic school where they apparently have good magic resistance. Oh yeah, that will do it. That'll fucking do it. I mean, hey, it's Elden Ring. That's a completely optional area, and that's pretty cool. Enemies, girl, lost cat. I also have Above Below by Justice stuck in my head. Thank you, Hololive, for being fantastic. Fuck this horse. Horse a source, source a horse. Yeah, that sounds fucking rough, right, Kaido? Hey, if it was like Dark Souls, you'd be forced to go through the area anyway, so... You win some, you fucking lose some. Oh, you wanna be fun? We should fight... big lava snake man. What was his name again? I don't remember the name, but I do remember Together! I mean, it's hard to forget. Now we should devour the gods for together. What a cool fight. I mean, it was literally just Yorm the Giant 2.0. Which, good. Yorm the Giant was a cool idea for a fight. They just made it too easy. I thought I was not gonna hit the Spirit Spring there. That would not have been... Well, that would have been a clip, but I'm not clip farming just yet. What? Are the graphics drivers fucking up over there? No, that's a rain. Yeah. Hello, blind woman.
Hello? Might I bend your ear for a moment? My name is Irina. I've escaped from the servants there. I can't be sure. I swear I heard...
Oh, I hate this fucking castle. I don't know why.
But decided himself to stay.
We're killing that guy anyway. I'm getting the George R. R. Martin sword. Did anyone else see... Like, this might just be a Twitter shitpost. It's probably just a shitter twit post. But apparently there's talks about making an Elden Ring movie. I'm not really sure how well that'd work, but apparently Germ is probably going to be a part of it, so it'd probably work. If I had to guess, it'd probably be based around the events of the Shattering, or what's her name's life? Queen Marika. It'd probably be around Queen Marika's life. That would actually be cool. I'd be a fan, personally. I could see where a lot of people will be like, oh, that'd be too lame. Nah, fuck you. It's cool. And just like, you know, the very... Okay. Imagining peak right now, okay? Okay, brothers? Imagine this. It's the final episode. Queen Marika, finally, she looks to the camera and realizes, oh. And then she goes to her chambers, and you see for the final shot, as it all darkens and the ending music slowly builds up, you see red hair slowly flow down, and then it smash cuts straight into the credits. That would be something to celebrate.
Buying or selling?
Buying. Wow, I don't want any of this. Later, loser. Like, if you don't think that'd be the most if you don't think that'd be the most baller way of ending the series imaginable, I'm sorry. You can leave. I'm kidding. I appreciate people who have different opinions here, because I like having a diversity of thought. I'm trying to calculate the trajectory here. Well, I don't need to. I'm just kind of doing it. Yeah, tell me what to do. Ha! You missed. Some fucking automaton you are. Loser. Not even in the same zip code. Try again, pal. In case anybody needs to know my zip code, it's 11111 dash 2222. If you'd like to send me a package, feel free. Yeah, my package came in the mail. Several times, in fact. Huh? What? I didn't say that. Who said that? What's wrong with you? You can't say that on my stream. Not even I would say that on my stream. How raunchy. How gross. Yeah, we're not sneaking through this shit. I don't know why I have such like an emotional revulsion to being in this castle. I feel like this is like one of the first areas they made because it just doesn't feel that, I don't know, polished. Just something about it feels wrong. Like there's a lot of gank squads. And they use verticality very strangely, differently from the rest of the game. I'm not saying for sure it was made first. It just doesn't feel like it's as good as the rest of the game, is what I'm trying to say. I'd have to, like, actually sit down and analyze why I think that to give you a definitive answer. But, you know. Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Hey, what's down here? Hold on, I take it all back. Hold on. Michael Zaki, you genius. I've never been over here. This is actually the greatest dungeon in the entirety of From Software because I found new area. Never mind, this dungeon sucks ass. This dungeon is terrible. Michael Zaki, give me your femur. Michael Zaki, I know you're controlling these guys just to mess with me. I decide on my own terms. Fuck. We barely missed it. When I missed the ladder, I thought we were gonna get dogged, dude. What is this Hanna-Barbera bullshit? Stop it. Okay, so we're nearly out of flasks. This is a huge problem. Me when I'm an alcoholic. This is no longer a problem. I have gotten my refill. I think it's just because I hate these enemies in particular that I don't like this dungeon. Fuck you. We're back up to full shots. Let's go. Al Ghul has ravaged your body. First off, down. In short, no death ahead. Yeah, nice try, Mordecai. Man, League of Legends really thought they were cooking when they named a fucking champion the Death King in German. Kind of a mid-name, not gonna lie. German is not a real language. It is... I'm trying to think of a way to, bully it. However, the language group is literally called Germanic, so it can't really say it's irrelevant. Hear that? Where's the dung beetle? There you are. I don't even need you. I was thinking about the new game that will come out. I suspect it was not made by Miyazaki. He always has someone showing their feet in poisonous areas. Exactly! A Night Rain can't have poisonous areas. Think about it. If it's a roguelike boss fight, or like a boss rush, then he can't put in poison swamps. Which is fuck. First death. Night Rain can't have poison swamps. Think about it. So there's no way Miyazaki would have worked on it. Now the feat, I mean, it remains to be seen. Well, I'm not going to be looking. Chat. But maybe somebody else will look out for me instead, because I don't. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I think feet are really fucking gross. I don't understand foot fetishists at all. It makes no sense, I'm sorry. They just look gross. Not to kink shame. I just don't like them. I feel like Miyazaki's gonna, like, just personally come and smite me for that one. Like, I'm just gonna be walking around with, like, 1 billion runes. That somehow got teleported in inventory. And Miyazaki will show up and be like, bad take, Umfri. And I will... I fucking thought it was gonna happen again. Okay, we gotta slow down. No need for the zoomer. We don't gotta channel the full zoomer energy. They call me the Giga Chad. Yeah, don't misdirect me. As above, so below. Yeah, get me. I'm invincible. Indemnable. I don't remember how that song goes. Like I said, I've been listening to As Above, So Below, or Above Below. That's the name of the song by Hololove Justice. But, you know, I just keep not being able to remember the... I am so bad with memory, chat. You have to understand. I jokingly say I have early onset dementia, but it's like, it's almost not even a joke. It is actually insane how bad I am remembering things. Oh, by the way, this is he's using the Iron Greatsword, which you can only get later in the game. Like during Melania's treehouse haunt. Can we talk about how, like, wandering through a place or whatever the fuck it is called a haunt in English? Like, is that what ghosts do? Is that why it's called a haunting? Hold on, I'm looking up this shit because I don't want to spread misinformation. Well, I don't want to unintentionally spread misinformation. Okay, hold on. Haunt definition. A place frequented by a specified person or group of people. Okay. That makes sense. Also, very bad memory. High five. Let's fucking go, Ray Kaido. Hey, it rhymes. And now it's times for some more crimes. Hell yeah, brother. Nah, it's like, I will set... Oh, sorry, jellyfish. Didn't... Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Peace in our time. Peace in our time. I will, like, set down my glasses somewhere. Big mistake. And they'll just be fucking gone. I mean... my family also has a history of dementia, so it's not even like... I can say, oh no, I'm low risk. No, I'm high risk. On both my dad's side and my mom's side. I am, like, in line for the throne of dementia. Like, I am Mr. Everywhere, Everything Everywhere at the End of Time. Or whatever the fuck-ass album is called. This is my hot music take for the day. That album is dog. A bunch of people were fucking slathering it. Glazing its ass. And I was like, okay, might as well check it out. Oh, it's mid. It's really mid. It's 2 hours of mid ballroom music followed by 4 hours of static noise. And then an actually pretty good track at the end. But it's 6 fucking hours of nothing. Like, I completely understand what it's going for. It's a cool idea. However, it sounds like those Tumblr posts that are like, oh, wouldn't it be so cool if ba 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 happened? And then you try and make ba ba ba, and it turns out ba 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 has a lot more than just your central idea going for it. As it turns out, media projects are more than just a single cool idea. They take a lot of focus and effort and ideas and concepts to create into fully fledged, powerful pieces of media. And that is not what the Dementia album is. The Dementia album is mid. I will die on this hill. Probably without knowing where the fuck I am. Apparently I've also forgotten the moveset here. Yeah, clearly. The last song, though, I have to say, is really fucking good. Okay. It's probably copyright, but whatever. I'm going to open the Dementia album. I will skip to a random point like 5 hours in, and if it's not static noise, I will take back everything that I just said. What was it called? Ever at the End of Time? Oh, yeah, that is what it's called. By the Caretaker. Don't you start. Alright. Okay, exactly 5 hours and 6 seconds in. Okay, so we have whale noises. I mean, that's not just what I said it'd be, so, you know, fair enough. How about like 5 hours, 30 minutes, and 10 minutes in? Okay, so we now just had the fucking Vine boom followed by, like, record scratches. So I'm pretty sure this is like a joke album. I don't know anymore, man. I think fucking Danny Fantano was like, dude, this album is crazy. For some reason. I don't watch that guy. I just know some people who do. Listen, I love music. I just like music to have more substance in that. I listened to it once. I'm never listening to it again. I like to listen to things multiple times to, like, really refine my opinion. But usually I listen to things multiple times because I feel like, hey, you know, this had something going for it. This is kind of okay. Oh, wow, this is awesome. I have negative desire to listen to ever at the End of Time again. It's so painfully lame. And this isn't coming from me, like, not having any sort of experience or fear of dementia. Motherfucker, I know I'm going to get it. I've seen family members die from it. The album is mid as fuck. I'm sorry. Well, clearly the lady in Misbegotten has other opinions, because otherwise he'd be sitting down and agreeing with me here. Where the fuck are you going? He got death battle bloodlusted against those jellyfish, I think. Can we talk a little bit about fucking death battle? I thought they were so cool when I was younger. I still think they're pretty cool. However, power scaling has become so malignant in the recent days. I gotta be perfectly honest with you, man. Like, I mean, who didn't love the good old Superman versus Goku debate back in the day? Like, who would win in a fight? The paragons of justice? It's such a cool idea. However, these days, power scaling is just figuring out ways to make your guy seem cooler than the other guy. Or just, like, excuses to talk about a character. Which, I mean, fair enough. But you don't need to use power scaling to talk about how cool you think a character is. Just, like, say, hey, this guy cool. Or this gal cool. Or this otherwise cool. Like, just talk about that instead. You don't have to be like, oh yeah, fucking Kirby is Giga Ultra Outer Multi-Time Verse or whatever the fuck. He's not. Shut up. Like, the biggest problem I have with, like, feat scaling, not to, like, Miyazaki post again, is that it doesn't account for, like, rock, paper, scissors shit, is what I guess would be a good way to refer to it. Like, you know, rock beats paper, so should it, you know, rock beats paper, but, no, wait, no, paper beats rock, but rock beats scissors. So does that mean paper beats scissors? No! Paper loses to scissors. Not because it could beat rock, but because it just loses to scissors. But according to power scalers, as long as you ignore fucking issue 56 of the 1987 run, where Dwayne the Rock Johnson fights the Scissor Sisters, and the paper, our favorite bureaucratic superhero, gets utterly own-zoned. You could just completely say that, you know, besides the rules of the land, you can just say your guys are better. It doesn't make sense. I, like, jokingly power-scaled fucking Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium into being more powerful than a nuke. Which makes literally no sense at all. But, like, it is only a minor exaggeration. That this is how power scalers talk about power scaling. I can't really go into why he can outscale a nuke without going into spoiler territory. And I refuse to spoil Disco Elysium. It is a game that everybody should play, without exception. Alright, we're gonna fight a different boss. This is a dead end for now. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back and get some water. Give me the water. Be right back. Hold on. Do I remember the correct button? Alright, yeah, you follow me. Alright, show him what's good.
Completely failed.
Hey, you notice you're new to our new friend?
Who is
Bye.
responsible for this?
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself?
Feel the wrath of Zeus, Pummel corner. Gay sex. Bye, Blaze.
Yeah, what?
He comes back for the gay sex.
Did you say gay sex when we can fart?
Say gex.
Let's mix our gases.
Yeah, let's go kill each other.
Ride that chaos, Doctor. You got this.
Sir, yes, sir. The dream is only lost if you believe it is so. The first death is in the heart. If they make you believe that you can't win, then you have already lost. You can only lose if you believe that you can lose. You must first accept that you can lose, and then accept that you can win. And you must decide to win. Let the possibility of failure always exist in your mind, and make it so that it cannot come to pass. How do you defeat someone without even fighting them? By making them believe they cannot win. If you do not believe you can even win, then you will not try. And if you do not try, you will never succeed. Therefore, your enemies will try and demoralize you at every step. Do not let them. You must never let the world kill you. Furnace.
Dealt with Infernus.
Oh my god, he flew. Dude, the Infernus space program is real. I know my ass gotta focus better sometimes, because instead of bringing back the water pitcher into the fridge that was right in front of me, I almost walked into the bathroom with it. Because I was thinking up some dumb shit to say when I get back, like, I gotta get enough gabber for my jabber, or something like that. Like some kind of water pun. I don't know anymore, man. But again, I need more water from, I need more gabber for my jabber, you know. My gab needs the jib jab hot dog. Where we have hot dogs and weird signs. Yuck. I don't really believe that's a real place. Like, it's probably from the south, so it doesn't really exist in the same way you and I do. By the way, we only have like 47 runes stuck in the Lane and Misbegotten arena, so we're not even gonna bother getting them back. I can get them like in 3 milliseconds. It's not gonna affect me. Look at that. It's beautiful. I want to burn it so bad. What do you guys think Glaive Master Hodir's opinions on the urge would be? Hey. Don't you try that shit on me. Do not put a comma anywhere in that sentence. Actually, there's a few spots you can put that into that sentence, but... Yeah, you got to be careful, because there's one spot where, you know, you understand. And if you don't understand, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You can miss out on this one thing. It's fine. You don't have to get everything, you know? I mean, I get... Fuck. Was that supposed to... Was that always there? Porpoise. You know, that's what they used to call me back in high school. But high school is not a golden year. It's actually 4 years of, like, water okayness that disseminate into one big meh. High school was okay for...
Is anybody there?
Can I just kill this guy?
Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Height!
Servant. Well, then, no. Despite appearing, you might have. Young Tarnish, I want you to tonight come. What are you? My fort. Oh, I fret not.
the celebrations will be.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Sorry to scratch my ass there for a second. Yeah, just kind of have to readjust my, yeah, I'm trying to tactically readjust my belt, and then everybody looks at me as I fondle my rear end, seemingly. Yeah, I was specifically trying for a time that nobody would be looking, but, you know. Everybody was staring. It wasn't good timing. It was actually very, very sad. It's impossible to be sneaky nowadays. Everybody just kind of staring. Hold on. Schaefer Riverwell, let's go. I remember reading about this in some fucking... I remember reading about this exact elevator. How it took them like a full ass minute to go down. And it opened into like this gigantic like starlit passageway. And I was like, I gotta find that as soon as possible. I messaged my friends like, hey, if you find this, tell me please, because I really want it. And I was right for that. This is fucking cool. This is like one of the cooler parts of the game. It's nice to be vindicated by the future. Oh, it's weird how those aren't actually stars. Those are just like bits of light that exist there. You know what? It happens. Just a reminder, I need to call my bank because they keep not accepting my Twitch. Like, I'll have Twitch ping my fucking... Like, I'll try and pay for a sub with my card, and it just says no. Like, what the fuck do you mean no? We've been over this before. Like, several times. Like, I'll get a fraud alert from my phone that's like, hey, someone is trying to... pay Twitch. Is this you? And I'll text them back, yeah, that's me. And they'll be like, yeah, okay. Alright, sounds good to me, boss. Just try it again, you'll get your money through. I'm like, okay, that's nice. Oh, why are my ears popping? There's a pressure change all of a sudden. Okay, give me that. Like, I'll use my debit card for the bank, and they'll be like, no, we can't use this card. I'm like, what? So say it's the text message, and you think, well, okay. I can use it now, right? And yeah, the first 2 times I tried to use it, yeah, it worked. Woohoo! Well, now with my new debit card, for whatever reason, it just never fucking works. I had to do that twice, by the way. I had to say 2 times, yes, it is me trying to pay for a subscription on twitch.tv. Why the fuck did I have to do it twice? Once should be more than enough, mind you. Like, one time makes sense. I was actually happy when that happened because it means they're out looking out for me and trying to make sure my card isn't being stolen and used by people who don't have my best interest in mind. Like, for example, twitch.tv. Well, ignoring that, we can instead think about fucking... Don't think about fucking. Well, the second time it happens, I'm pissed off. Because you should know by now that yes, I do give money to twitch.tv. I am a problem. I should not be doing this. I am well fucking aware. Just let me do it. It is my fucking money that I gave to you for this reason. You are a bank. You do not get to decide where I spend my money. Anyway, ignoring that. guess what? Third time's the fucking charm, because now it just doesn't even text me. They don't even text me saying like, oh hey, yeah, is this you? They don't even fucking notify me. It's like, it just declines. I know there's money in my checking. I've checked, haha, several fucking times. Like, what are you doing? Let me use my money. And you know what the cherry on top of this cake is? The fucking little dingle cherry on top of this shit cake? Yeah, it's the fact that this happened before I took a little trip to Pittsburgh. Let me tell you, I live halfway across the country from Pittsburgh. No notification to my bank where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be in another city. I go to order a fucking Slurpee from the internet, from the airport, and I'm like, okay, I'm mentally preparing. I'm just gonna have to tell the clerk, like, hey, I'm sorry, my bank's gonna, like, talk about fraud, just give me a second. I give him the car just runs instantly. No problems. As far as these motherfuckers are aware, I just teleported across the fucking country for no reason, and now my card just exists there. But Twitch.tv that I've approved twice, both times I've asked, twice I have approved and said yes, that's a bridge too far, apparently. Like, get a fucking grip. Get with the program, dudes. And it's like, I wouldn't be mad if this happened, it declined once, right? If it happened once, I can see it as being like a weird little clerical error, you know? Like, maybe it just triggered for no reason. It happens. Computers are evil. This happened 3 times. First time, I tried to subscribe to Tippy Hendrix. Didn't work. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. My sub's about to run out, but we can... Let's just wait for the... Let's just wait for the fucking text to come through. It never comes through. The last 2 took like 20 minutes to even get here. Which pisses me the fuck off, because come on.
Forgive me. I've been testing
So, you know, ignoring that...
determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path.
But that's fine, okay? That's fine.
Torrent had your measure from the very
I'm
start.
glad you are doing fraud
As I merely
protection.
pretended. There is but one other thing
There's
I
the
can do
problem,
to offer
though.
you guidance.
The important thing about fraud protection is that you let me use my money when I ask for it.
Champions.
If I, instead of typing in the numbers, just like... I don't even have an option to say no.
Very well.
If I just tapped on the screen and a magic IF just told the numbers instead, you'd be like, yep, sounds good, buddy. Have fun. But instead it's like, no. No, you don't let me. The second time I tried was I was trying to buy bits just to see if it worked. Oh, fun fact, it doesn't fucking work, which I'm still complaining about it. Hey, shitlord.
I can't remember the last. Very well. It is safe here.
I don't like how you're telling me it's safe here. It makes me think it's not safe. Hey, Big D, how's it going?
Well, just call me D. The honor of one's
Oh, sorry, little D.
Have you met a young? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment if you find her.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this guy. I know what I'm getting into. I don't give a fuck. Okay, well, I already... You know, it's called a handicap. If you're a pro like me, you don't need 4 flasks. Edge Lord. I want to go home. And then... I'm already home. feeding the mad tongue. So yeah, for some reason my bank is just not letting me give money to e-girls. I don't even watch e-girls, it's a joke. I exclusively watch weirdos. Which is my favorite kind of person, so, you know, win-win for everybody. I love weirdos, they're cool. They add the spice to life, and I don't want to be here. Oh, I never sat at the round table hold. Imagine if I just wasn't able to go to the round table hold, because the one time I actually decided to go there, I didn't rest at the table. God, that'd be such a fucking meme. Honestly, if I was making a game, I'd do that by accident. I'm not even shitting with you. That is absolutely a bug I'd introduce. And then I'd be all like, oh, it's not actually a bug. You're supposed to... No, it's a bug. You got nothing to prove. But you do have a lot to hide. Wait, can we stun lock him? If we manage to hit him with the first strike of this, I think it's knocked onto the floor, and then oh shit, we've got our fucking rotation. To borrow an MMO term. I'm pretty sure this guy only has one flask, so he should be good from here on out. Standing in the light, I'm invisible, invincible. As above, so below. I am completely butchering this song. Can I just say, GG Marin is a real funny motherfucker. Like I said, I'm a big fan of weirdos. GG Marin is a very funny weirdo. Oh. Wait, no, it was an okay time to use it. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. In my increased free time that I'm not streaming on a schedule, I've been watching a lot of GG Marin and Crony clips. My favorite. No, it happens, man. It happens. But we have the rotation down, so we're fine. We're gonna be rotating like a fucking hypersphere soon, or like a rotation matrix. You know, got the Kosh and the Tanch and the Cinch. Not the Tanch. Fuck that guy. He posts cringe on main. Like, come on now, buddy. Give us a program. I mean, we kill this guy with hammers. We'll be fine. We'll be doing just fine. I am the one who's really in control here. Glaive Master Hodir stands tall. Okay, so we should probably, like, look for the weapons we're supposed to be using this run. Nah. I'm gonna do my own thing. Or however that line went. I don't remember how Spider-Verse happened. I mean, you know, good movie, I just don't remember it. Wait, that's from Into the Spider-Verse, right? Why did that do so much damage? Like I said, I literally do not remember what happened in that movie. I'm not even saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying I don't remember it. I have no opinion on it. Like, I know I watched it. I have memories of seeing it. And, like, I know the chai latte scene. That was pretty funny. Was that from, like, the one before it? I know nothing about Spider-Man nor heroes, nor cape stuff. The only, like, hero story that I ever watched, or no, consumed, I should say, or I guess read would also be a acceptable term, is Worm by Wildbow, which is really good. Like, that man, I don't know how the fuck he manages to write a fourth of a novel every week and have it not only be coherent, but like consistently good. If y'all haven't read Worm, I would highly recommend it. I mean, it has pacing problems. Okay, it has a lot. Okay, it has like like there's entire arcs that just would be completely deleted if it had an editor. Like, just straight up. However, that doesn't stop it from being an overall incredible story. Get fucked. Taunter's Tongue, as I like to call it, the Troll's Roll. See, if you don't collect your runes when you're fighting someone, you actually win, and it gives you the extra je ne sais quoi, that skill you need to win, because you got your runes on the line. You aren't just gonna lose, you know. GG's, GG's, EZ's. That is one of my favorite weapons, a Safer Pada. Too bad they suck. They're interesting in PvP because you can just ignore people who use shields. But how many people use shields in PvP? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you can't get parried, but if you don't want to get parried, just use, I don't know, flails. And they don't do a whole lot of damage anyway. This is all to say that the Cypher Pada are very cool. Too bad they suck. I also love they added the amount of runes that actually gets added to your rune total. Thank you, Miyazaki. You are an absolute legend. Also, when I first played this game, I never ran into the issue of, like, having no vigor, because I was like, well, we're not getting a whole lot of health from this. We're gonna have to get really high vigor. And, you know, we kind of overcame the problem of having low vigor by, I don't know, leveling vigor. I don't know why everybody had such a problem with that. Like, just level the damn stat. How did we get into here again? It's been so long. Was there a spirit spring somewhere? Or like just a little dip we can go up? I mean, we could take the fucking Brazil chest, as some people have called it. Let's just take another look at Gatefront, why not? Maybe it'll jog my memory. Maybe getting shot a bunch will jog my memory. It's a very common technique we Americans use. That's what all the guns are for. I'm a big fan of them guns. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't, like, you know, super cool with guns, but I think they're pretty cool. I actually bought one a few weeks back. It's a Glock 17. You know, just starting out with the whole guns thing. Holy shit. Gotta start out small, you know? Okay, here we are. Yeah, just use one of these fucking things and we're off! You know, Elden Ring is a lot like a Glock 17. I'm not gonna clarify that statement, you can just figure it out yourself. Where am I? Hey, Frederick, have you seen the news? Yeah, you have a good day, Frederick. Sorry to bother you while you're at the job. You gotta love Frederick. Always at job. Who is this loudmouth loser? I'm glad Frederick has kids and does the money. Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Oh no, Frederick. You're slowly losing your semantic importance. We're losing him. Oh. Who's Frederick? We can't talk about him anymore. No, I don't. No, this. Behold, champion.
What are you playing at? This is no time for games.
Come on.
Oh, I am pleased. My thank. Just give me a good smack and I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Yeah, this guy has a completely different, connotation compared to, you know, when we first found him. How'd you even get stuck in here? It had to be comfy, though.
Well played, good sir. Well played.
Also, why did you not just, like, dig yourself out?
Yours almost spelled the end of
Last.
me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token
Where
of
were
my
you keeping that?
appreciation, I'd like you to have this.
Where were you keeping that?
Once again, pleasure is mine. I am the warrior. I journey to the east and beyond these lands. Land upon their southern edge is I'd heard doesn't the
You know, I thought the Radon Festival was going to be a lot more important than it was. I think in my original playthrough I like beelined for it and missed out on most of this area. For a little bit, anyway. I managed to navigate Caelid rather well. Mostly through trial and error. Also because I think some people told me the Guts Greatsword was there. You know, the Greatsword that Guts uses, which is something that I mean, it was pretty cool. That's the main weapon I use in a Dark Souls 3. I don't suppose all of you were there for when I played Dark Souls 3 during the anniversary-ish adjacent relative areas. I think I used the Greatsword there again, just because it's pretty great, I do gotta say. What the fuck? You darn bag of bones. Teleporting away when I'm trying to tell you something. You'll never guess what I'm trying to tell you, pal. It's fuck you. Fuck. new ability on your Tibia Mirror can convert units into teleport nodes. Has ability Annoying Asshole. Allows Tibia Mirror to completely avoid any attack and move to a different position in your battlefield. That's called. 3 attack, 4 defense. For 2 black mana and 3 colorless mana. Trample, Lifesteal, Lifelink, Obliterator, Annihilator, Death Touch, Omnipotent, Invincible, Hexproof, Bounce Guard, Bounce Guard. This card can be put, any number this card can put into a single deck. Oh, I'm reminded of my fencing. I mentioned this a little bit at the beginning of the stream. I didn't really go into it because of. Okay, thank you, Die. Because we were distracted by Glaive Master Hodir. And creating it. But my old fencing instructor told me about the time he used a glaive. Which I thought was really cool, because I didn't even know, like, glaives were something you could use in a combat sport. What? Oh. And, yeah, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I have no idea what's down here. So, let's go take a look. Wahoo! Yeah. Wahoo! I'm literally Mario IRL. Love turtles. Ooh. I do gotta say, I'm pretty sure the stamina talismans in every FromSoft game is like the most useless thing in the world. I don't know why people use the Chloranthy run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have like tested it out, with and without, and it is the exact same stamina recovery speed. It does nothing. I've been tempted to record and compare frame by frame to see how long it takes for stamina to regenerate. You know, compared to off and on Chloranthy Ring. And, like, let's be perfectly honest here. Do you really think Chloranthy Ring is all that? Because I really don't think it is. Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. Why don't you try eating some bitches? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah? Well, I'm gonna pull out my secret weapon. Cheese. Hey, I don't have all my flasks. Can you be a bit nicer on me, man? Alcoholics when they're at work and their boss is telling them to focus on their work. I don't have all my flasks. I'm not gonna like be as effective, man. Why am I talking about alcoholics so much this stream? Funny. What the fuck? So Anastasia gets to do an entire, like, 120-degree step pirouette on me, and I am forced to go in a straight line. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Mikozaki. Oh, you don't want to? Eh. Well, guess what? I don't want to play your game either. I'm kidding. I love your game. Please. Please, Mikozaki. Just a crumb. Just a crumb of more difficulty. I'm craving it. I need it in my soul. Where's the trigger again? Oh, she's coming. Come on. There we go. There you go. Okay, well, I guess I do get to do an entire 180-degree turn, so maybe things aren't so unfair. Or maybe I just walked into that attack for no fucking reason. And I would complain about the game being at fault, except for me. I have never had any skill issues in my entire life. I have always been a professional. Never mind me consistently talking about my flaws earlier in this stream. And trying to acknowledge I'm being a better person. What kind of cringe lord would do that? Do you know where you are? Are you what the kids call a Giga Chad? Or are you a cringe normie loser? You gotta choose wisely. These are the only choices. Talking to some people nowadays just feels like listening to that on loop constantly. Like, some people are just not built for like internet society. I have been fucking molded by that garbage. What if I just ignore you? What if I just ignore you and leave? Do you go away? Here we are. Well, what the fuck? Why are you allowed to path? Try getting over that one, idiot. See, when I can't show them the answer, they start having problems. They aren't, it's because they're not very smart. In fact, you might call them an artificial intelligence. Eh? Eh? Yeah, I don't know what to talk about either. I may or may not have done the same silly thing in my AI class where I put it off until the last day and then tried to rush to get it done. Couldn't understand the assignment and then slept and then woke up and did the assignment perfectly. Or, you know, relatively quickly because I knew what I was doing. But I like to think I have a very good grasp of the material now. So maybe it all works out in the end? I don't fucking know. Okay, are you actually just not able to leave? Can I cheese you? Can I cheese you with level geometry? You do not do that in my house. I mean, you're clearly a brainlet moron, so I don't really have to try too hard against you. What if we just knock him off a cliff? Oh wait, hold on. We can avoid all this shit by just... Oh! Brainlet moron disappeared. Goodbye! Bye-bye! You're nitpicking and biased. Bye-bye! Why is that butterfly so important? What is it trying to say about me? Chat, is the butterfly better than me? No, that's what I thought. I am better than some fucking butterfly. Hey, did y'all see that one teenager who died injecting themselves with a butterfly? What was he thinking? What did he know that we didn't? Maybe that's what the secret... I'm not gonna make that joke. I was about to make a joke involving the comet people. If you know, you know. Okay, we gotta put torrent on the down low. Because that's the one I normally press in order to actually get torrent up. I couldn't remember. But muscle memory genuinely kicked in there, and that's why I scratched my ass. Anyway, yeah, what the fuck was he thinking? Like, was there a methodology? What's the abstract here? Was there a motivation section? Can I read about anything in this? Like, part of me wants to say, oh, this is faked. Because how the fuck would this even happen? I mean, I guess we figured out what happens if you inject a fucking butterfly into you. Yeah, apparently the wolves fly on the air currents, which is what's happening there when they, like, go Aru and then show up behind you, and the wind's blowing. That is not clear at all through gameplay. Michael Zaki did screw up a little bit there. Maybe he was out of the office that day. Who knows? Fuck you. Don't bother me. You get to live for now, actually. I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm a very fickle beast. Do you think he was, like, seeing some shit? Do you think he, like, opened his fourth eye in the middle of fucking dying of butterfly and blood?
Everyone who came only to
Hey.
have their arm. Did you know? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
So, what's a chrysalid? Besides a horrific enemy in XCOM? Friend ahead. Yay, friend. Come on, buddy. Coughed up. Thank you. So kind. Before we commit to fighting Hater Supreme, my favorite hater, my biggest hater, we should really check to see if any of our chosen weapons are accessible at this point. Because I didn't check that. Hey. Kind of in the middle of something here. Losing your biggest hater is worse than losing your biggest fan. All I'm gonna tell you. Alright, let's see. Okay, so the glaive can be found... The glaive is dropped by skeletons that wield it. Okay, we have to go to the town of sorcery, so we can't get the glaive. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, spirit glaive. What the hell is... Okay, that's in the shadows map, so we can't get that either. What about the Knight Rider's glaive? We're not going to use this, but... Let's get to East Ray Lucarius. That's not happening. And the Pest's glaive is dropped from Lesser Kindred of Rot. Okay. I'm not going to the crystal tunnels. I have self-respect. I know it might not seem like it, but I swear that I do. We did like 500 more runes, so we're gonna fucking pop these guys for a little bit. And then go meet our biggest hater. I think we'll probably end stream when we beat Godric the Grafted. Which shouldn't take too long. I've been through this whole song and dance quite a few times by now. Not there yet. Keep going. Oh. Oh. Are we there yet? Okay, we're there. Wait, no, wait, no, we're not. We need more. We need a teensy tadgy bit more. I can't wait for my biggest hater to appear. I miss him already. I can hear his voice now. Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell. I think he's onto something, to be honest. Who's this asshole? No, don't need you. I'm better than you. I'm a pro, what can I say? Why was that so loud? I think he's got a loudspeaker connected directly into his cane. Just to make himself broadcast even better. Giga Chad shit, to be honest. I am not sitting like a normal person right now. Oh, Margit, you fell. Grandpa. Oh, we got him. As a reminder, Che, you want to use charged R2s because they deal extra posture damage, like it's fucking Sekiro. That sounds like a joke, but I'm actually, like, not kidding you at all. Not shitting in the slightest. I've been told by my roommate that Margit is basically Batman. I don't know how true that is, but I'm just gonna believe it. Hey, you get back here. I wonder where Sashiv is right now. I think they'd like me using halberds. Truly one of thy veins tarnished. Where'd the fucking glowies go? And I'm not just talking about myself. I'm Glaive Master Hodir. Of course I have warrior blood. probably better than your smelly ass, Margaret. Well, you know, that's what you get for being cockney. I mean, cocky. I mean, crocky. I mean, Crockett. I mean, ah, fuck it. God, Night Rain is $40. I don't want to spend $40. Maybe I do. You know, maybe Miyazaki has me completely cornered. I mean, nobody does it like he does. But you do have to think about the effects of buying a game like this. It signals to Bandai Namco that, yes, you can get money from us by doing cheap, obvious cash grabs. And I think that sets a bad precedent. So I'm gonna buy it. I just hope it flops. Which I know is weird, but... Or maybe I don't hope it flops. I'd have to think about this one a little bit harder. But I don't want From Software games to become shameless cash grabs. I mean, there is real artistry behind them, and that is something this industry sorely lacks. I'll probably change my opinion next video essay I see. Oh, I didn't set my Flask of Wondrous Physic to heal it. My buddy, the guy who bought me Dark Souls 3, actually, he got a little disappointed in me when I told him that I use full healing for my Physic. Which, I mean, it's the most practical way to do it. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Like, what else are you supposed to use? Oh, extra magic, or don't get hit. Guess what, buddy? I already don't get hit. I'm a gamer. You see this losing screen? I chose to do this. Every time I lose, it's me choosing to be bad. Now, you might be thinking, oh, he's just faking being cocky. No, you have to understand. You have to understand, my friend. Every time we lose, it is us choosing to fail. Because failure is really a mindset of deciding that no, I will not improve. Failure is not the absence of victory. It is the presence of being unable to go towards it. Come here, asshole. I'm going to turn you into mulch. And it is going to fertilize my garden, and you are going to become a pretty petunia. Actually, a probably very ugly petunia just looking at you. But you know what? I think beauty can come out of any ugliness. Even someone as horny as you. So something fucked up and evil here. Are petunias even that pretty? I just like said a random flower name. I don't actually know what flowers look like. Maybe I should. Chat, should I become a florist? Should I just, you know, quit everything and just decide to learn the taxonomy of flowers? I mean, I don't see why not, except, like, it'd be a complete 180 of everything that I'm doing, and I have no reason to do it. And also be a complete, just complete, ignoring of the current skills I currently have, everything I've developed already in my life. But I mean, it'd be funny. It'd be, I'd learn how cool flowers are. I already knew that, but you know, I'd extra learn it, I guess. I could probably do it as a hobby, but you know what? You know what they say, turn a hobby into a job and you'll always love your life, or so, however that goes. I don't listen to people when they speak. I just continue talking constantly. Especially to you, Margit, if that is your real name, if you even exist. Get the fuck back over here. Your life means nothing to me. You are 2 pennies on a Fortune 500 balance sheet, if even that. And you know what? You're better off that way, because your ass would be 0 cents if it wasn't for me. You know me? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I'm the CEO. I'm here to turn you into 0 cents, bitch. Get ready to get fucking not listened to. I don't need your 2 cents. I'm better than you. Well, you got all your flippy, you got your tricks, you got your shits. Guess what, dude? I'm losing my aura. Wonder if there's anybody up right now. I'm not ready to end stream just yet. I want to see if there's anybody I can raid. Just like mentally make it a checklist. Alright. We'll probably end stream after we kill Margit. Or maybe we get to... I mean, let's be honest. Godric is easier. Margit's hard. Godric is Godric. We don't talk about Godric. Nobody talks about Godric. He's unloved. It's kind of his fault. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Oh, okay, so we have a continuous onslaught. We can stun him almost immediately, or stagger, I guess. So the game is encouraging violence and aggression. Just like Bloodborne. Whoa! See? Listen, Margit. If you want to have a little talk with the CEO, make your little presentation, make yourself think you're so cool, you're fully allowed to do so. But you can't just barge in like it's a Hallmark movie and say, yeah, I'm cooler, I'm better than you. You can't do that. This is real life, buddy. In real life, the CEO gets the money. And love, and affection, and all good things in the world. And actually, everyone below me is just unthinking, unfeeling animals that I can just herd like cattle into their doom. I mean, you know, why worry about what other people think? I have money. Wham, bam, fuck you, ma'am. You know, I think it's time for a quarterly review, Margaret. I really feel like you're slowing down the team a little bit. I really think, you know, I really want you to be a part of our family, but, you know, I think we might have to let you go, you know? I mean, you know, that is if you can increase your performance. I mean, you know, on second thought, I think it's about time to let you go, man. No severance pay. Get fucked. I won't. Buddy, I'm gonna be sleeping in a penthouse in New York City. Just completely secure and safe, and you're gonna be like in the slums of San Antonio, sniffing glue for sustenance and drinking bleach for moisture. Oh, and also like dirty river water. I honestly, the bleach is probably safer than the San Antonio water. Wait, is San Antonio a real place or just make it up? Am I just dogging on an actual like real place? It's a city in Texas. Okay, that everything I said is probably still true considering it's in Texas. Let's see what we can level up here. And we could probably pop our 1.2k here. Glaive Master Hodir is supposed to have a lot of health, so we keep leveling health. What time are we sitting at stream? 2 hours. You know what? We can at least make it to Godric, and if we are having troubles, we just... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not in a rush myself.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Fine.
I would. It's tightly guarded. Oh, the guards, don't you breach?
No, I use the main gate.
Well, but of course. The guard, you'll slip right. The gates! Open the gates!
I find it really funny how this guy is helping us, but he's only looking out for himself in reality. Not really that funny, it's just kind of who he is.
The gates are it's only your neck on the line.
And also he steals our runes every time we die out here, so like don't forget that. I am tempted to kill him, but also I don't care enough about losing the runes. It's 10% of my runes. I don't need it. I played this game before. I've been living life on New Game Plus. I got all that money in the bank. Not even a fuss. The hose me anger with my new programming language. It's safer than anything. My memory is secure. Call that Rust. There's something foul. Something beastly I see. Something gross and unseemly. And we always call that crust. Why do the barrels only explode when explosives are put next or like thrown at them? You can roll into them and they just like disintegrate. Not sure if that's how explosives work in real life, but I'd be willing to try. You know, with like a hammer, maybe. Oh yeah, it's also Gostock that locks the door. So yeah, fucking add that onto the mental calculus, if you will. Locked by some contraption. Is the contraption called he's holding the fucking knob? Get the fuck out of my sight. Welcome to hell. The weather's great here. Don't fucking tempt me. Oh, come on. Oh, it looks so cool. What is this moveset? What the fuck? This thing is so cool. Yeah, you're fucking posing. Glaive Master Hodir, we can't be doing this. What the fuck is this guy doing? Double spears? Dude, this moveset is awesome. Looks so clean. I go back to our glaives. I'll ignore it. I'll ignore it for now. Buddy. You can't push me into a room I'm already in. You're just not accomplishing anything of use there. Now, I know that might just be the story of your life, but you can live for more than what you were given. These are things you are capable of improving upon. That guy, he's done for. He has nothing. Like, he missed his one shot at being big, and now he just, like, gonna continuously wallow in his failure. Don't let that be you. You can be some kind of, you know, guy, some kind of cool individual who's up to that stuff. Not a chill guy, necessarily. That guy we gotta kill. I won't explain why. Just know that it has to be done. Where the fuck am I going? Michael Zach, you tell me that wasn't a hidden door? The guy humping the wall. FromSoft players are freaks, man, I'm telling you. First feet, now walls. So, I think I know where I am. No. No, I lied. Where the fuck am I? You know, they also call him the Glaive Master for his sick moves. Yeah, yeah, check me out. Unts, 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 I wanna piss on the wall of your house. Unts, unts, unts. I wanna chop those brass rings up your fat fucking fingers. Godslayer's seal, that's nice, dear. Godric, you got something to say? Fancy you mentioned that now, video game. I never would have known. Hi guys. Wait, I shouldn't be here. Wait, I don't think I ever got a grace. I know if you just like run through this main doorway, you do eventually make it. To Godric. You know, problem is there's resistance. You know? And not an insignificant amount, like kind of like the resistance of air almost. Which I learned recently is like really big. Let's talk about electrical resistance. Doesn't really make sense. It's like that joke doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. You're like, oh no, I'm not big brain enough to understand. Just don't think about it, man. Like it's yeah, the resistivity of air is like, oh, let me go. Apparently the resistivity is air is 10 to the 14 ohms per meter, which is really fucking big. It means for a single, every meter of air that you have 10 to the 14 ohms. And more meters just means more ohms. That's a lot of fucking ohms. I think a copper wire is like, I don't want to spread misinformation. How much resistivity of copper wire? At 20 degrees Celsius, copper wire has a resistivity of 1.68 times 10 to the negative 8 ohm meters. So normal copper wire that is most things, per meter has basically no resistance. Well, I mean, it's still there, of course. That's how you get your funny little heating shit. Pretty sure the resistivity of gold is even lower, but also don't quote me on that. Guy who is versus guy who isn't. Who will win? I don't know, but we all lose. Aha! Nice try. Who's that? I ate him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, so we made it to the Godric somehow. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I always just bumble my way to Godric, and I never know how. I never know how I got there. But we always make it there, so I guess it works.
Mighty dragon, thou art a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
Does he want to fuck the dragon? I didn't say that. You're one to talk.
I command thee.
We thought you were.
The Lord of all that is golden.
We're just talking. We thought this guy was so cool when the trailers dropped. We got the game and realized he's just a big loser. You really gotta love that about Mikosaki's gaming. I might have to actually focus on this one. Not getting hard or anything, just because, you know. Don't want to make it too easy on him. So yeah, I'm just, applying a little bit of pressure there. Keep him on his toes. Does he even have toes? Better question, are the toes even his? If he does have them. Well, it's Miyazaki, so he probably does have toes.
Slowly tarnished, thou art unfit even to graft.
You say that, however, I did get 2/3 of the way to beating your ass. So, no, 1/3 of the way to beating your ass. So, really, you should at least graft 1/3 of me. And if you want 1/3 to graft, let me tell you. I got a third thing for you to graft, pal. I think you're sorely needing it. game recently called Psychopomp Gold. Very good game, I gotta say. Very weird, very interesting. You know how I said previously, I was like, oh, I really love weird people, weird stuff, weird things. It is weird things. I was specifically reminded of it because I was thinking about like, oh yeah, this guy's like grafting people. It's kind of like what we do with trees in grafting, which is probably where the name comes from in this case. Nah, you smell. You stink. Loser. Enter the game at one point says, real life tip. Humans are capable of, well, I forget the exact term, but it's basically the, thing that lets trees graft. And you know what? That's probably correct, but I have no proof of that, and I wouldn't know how to prove it. Who up grafting right? That is hitbox. That is hitbox. Shit. Fuck. Hey, shut up. You gonna eat that?
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Yeah, so what I don't get. How did the head come off? What happened there? It don't make no sense. Like, why did the dragon head just fall off when he stuck his hand in there? Godric, your biology is wrong. Do better. I need to see your research paper on the subject. I will not believe it until I see it. And you better have a grammatically correct abstract. Oh, I believe I'm reading it now, actually. Yep. Alright, checks out. Alright, actually, your biology is completely correct. I just have to kill you. Witness these nuts. I think it's about time we found someone to raid. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of losing it a little bit. The touch has sort of left me. But this was a good stream back. I am certainly glad to be here. I'm glad to be straight chilling with the gas and smoking the bricks. A good 2 hours of Elden Ring is 2 hours good spent. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. What? So who do we raid then? What? Who do we search for on this fantastic night? It's out. Oh, it is late where I am. Fucking no wonder we don't have any. Oh, that's Ascension 20. You know, when I'm feeling tired, I like to get me some brain damage. Does Mari allow raids? Apparently she does. Alright, everybody. Hope you live well. Hope you laugh often. Hope you keep doing all those other lovely things that you keep on doing. I hope you keep on rocking. Keep on doing... Wait, is she in a collab? Fuck, are you not supposed... You're not supposed to... Are you supposed to raid people when they're doing collabs? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go see some Mari. Hope you all have a fantastic night and hope you take care. I'll be seeing you on the other side. And those on YouTube, well, I don't fucking know anymore, man. This shit is evil. Good night, everybody.